welcome to Mature Sass. My name is Linda. My channel is all about having fun with style and fashion. So if you love those things also, please consider hitting that subscribe button down there below and make sure you thumbs up the video before you go. So first of all, Missy, this is just for you today, head to toe. She hates florals. But anyway, today I'm on day number 20 of having these nails on, the gel polish nails from Nail Addict. It's definitely time for them to come off. So if you want to see whether or not that remover truly works, I know I do. Let's do it. Okay, so it's the big day to actually use the remover. So you're supposed to leave it on for 5 minutes. And first of all, these still don't look that bad for having them on for 20 whole days, right? So we already know the polish is great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually film this and leave it on for 5 minutes. So if you don't, and sorry about that beep, my battery for my security system is needing to be replaced and I'm gonna have to call AT&T because I don't know what to do. But anyway, that's what that beep is. We already should know ahead of time it's going to be some kind of interruption. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my watch out here. Now, I don't even know what color I'm going to use next, but these are the 4 that I haven't used yet. So I'm going to have to decide. I just have a wet paper towel, my cuticle stick, a nail file, an emery board. I didn't know what all we might need, so I just brought everything. All right, so it's about 2:02. And let's just put it on. I don't know if you're supposed to shake it or anything. I'm not going to. Now, just from what I can see, it looks kind of crystal-y, like it might have some kind of crystals or something in it. I'm not sure how many coats that it's going to take, but we can put more than one. And you guys know me, I'll just sit and chat with you for a whole 5 minutes. And if you don't want to sit through it and wait, you can just fast forward and see how it did. But I want the true 5-minute experience to see what's going to happen. Because supposedly, you're just going to be able to scrape the gel right off. I'm hoping that that is true. I'm going to see if I can let you guys see. It's kind of, just looks almost like glue with crystals or something in it. All right, let's go ahead and put the other hand. And I hope I have you in view. This is my non-dominant hand, so it feels strange trying to polish this side. Okay, I'm going to add one more coat on this side too. All right, so it has just the faintest smell to it, not anything, harsh or anything, but you can smell just a little bit. All right, so it's at 2:05 right now. Hope that you can see that by my watch. And we're going to just sit and chat until about 2:10. See if it has any kind of a reaction or anything. So you guys tell me what you've been doing this week, and if you have any kind of plans for Easter, that'll be coming up soon. I know lots of people have already gone back to church a long time ago. I still have not, and won't be this Easter either. But, I'm thinking I might dress up that day, put on something bright and cheery and pretty, just because. And there goes the bell again, or that beeping sound. I might definitely have to call AT&T when I get off from filming this. But, okay, so we're about 1 minute down, about almost 2. But, it looks like that it's kind of, you see like some bubbles a little bit. Just a little bit. It feels like it's doing something to, to the polish. And I don't even know how to describe it. It just feels like, like something is happening on your nails. But anyway, what else were we going to talk about? Let's see. We had a Mask Monday last Monday. And then coming up in a few days, we're all going to be doing, well, those of us that got sent some snail mail to from Jean Louise, we're all going to be filming and putting it up on Saturday because it's her birthday. That's going to be fun. And I'm not real thrilled about the snail mask, but it just sounds yucky, doesn't it? I'm wondering if it's going to be slimy or what. But anyway, we're all going to do that in celebration of her birthday. And it's worth it to do it because Jean is an absolute sweetheart. She is so sweet. It has been a little bit on the chilly side here in Florida. We're just in the 50s still. So, normally, well, about a week or so ago, it was in the 80s. And so this is kind of like a little switcheroo for us. But it's okay. I'm going with it. Just wearing bright colors, but still like my long sleeves and things. So it's all good. Okay, we only have about 1.5 minutes, looks like. I hope you guys can see my watch from where I have it. Doesn't look like anything's really happening. It does look like some little bubbles or something on the gel. From where they were smooth. Now it looks like it's kind of bubbly a little bit. So I'm hoping that it's creating some kind of reaction under there. Oh, wow. Those trees are really blowing. I'm looking out back for where the patio is. And the wind is really whipping out there today. Whew. I got my first set of friend mail from Jen Button and my friend Kim from Kimmy's Boxes. And that was such a surprise this week. So sweet of them. I enjoyed everything. As a matter of fact, Jen, I just had some coffee and it was delicious. You know what, guys? I'm finding, and you all tell me if this is happening to you too, with the time change. Is anybody like really off schedule now. I got up early this morning, but I did some things, and before I knew it, it's like in the afternoon already. And so I just had my second cup of coffee. Uh-oh. Okay. So it's definitely five. It's a little bit past 5 minutes. So let's move my watch out the way. All right, let's see if anything is going on here. Hope that you all can see. Let's see. Well, yeah, it's coming off. I'm going to bring this wet paper towel over here. Guys, it's working. Yep. Now I might have to, there we go with that alarm again. Um, I might have to put on a little bit more because I don't want to have to scrape or anything. Let me see if it peels. Yeah, it's coming off. No acetone or anything, guys. Now, more than likely, what I'm going to do is put on another coat and let it soak a little bit. But this is great because this doesn't have any toxic chemicals and it's doing the trick. It's moving it off. You see, it is coming off. I'm probably going to need to put on a little bit more of it, but as long as I'm not having to, soak it in the acetone, it's good. And what I might do is I might just get some soapy water and soak my nails with this on it. And then see if it'll scrape off any better. See, that still feels like it's on there a little bit. So, I'm just going to wait and put a little bit more on. But it's coming off pretty well. I don't know why I thought it was going to just peel right off. But it's okay. And you know what? You probably should leave it on maybe 10 minutes instead of 5. Because see, this was on a little bit longer on this hand, seems like. And it seems like it's coming off a little bit better. Yeah, see, that comes off a whole lot better on this side. I think what I would recommend is to leave it on for 10 minutes, not 5. See, this is coming off so much better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap on another coat or two and let it sit. I hate having to do things with my left hand. Yeah, I like it. It's coming off without me having to use that acetone is what's most important to me. But what I think is probably letting it soak for maybe 10 minutes instead of the 5 would be better. So I'm going to put, oh yeah, see, that has been on there a little bit longer. And so I think it's best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple, yeah. See, when you leave it on a little bit longer, then it seems like it comes off better. Because this, is still stuck on a few of them. But what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to just put a couple more coats on and then scrape them again. So let me coat them with a couple more coats. I'm going to leave it on for about 10 more minutes. So I'm going to let you see that it's 2:15 now. I think I'm going to polish a couple of coats, let it sit, and then I'm going to try to come back on at 2:15 and we'll take a look at it. All right. Okay, I would say if you have, a few minutes and some patience, because it does make kind of a mess. If you'll notice, it's not even 2:30 yet, but I am going to stop because Tasia just called and I have to go help her. She's doing fractions on a number line now, so it's going to take a minute. But if you notice, everything's looking pretty good. This one still needs to come off a little bit more, so I will probably end up like with my emery board, just kind of buffing that and that one a little bit. But I mean, I'm pleased with it because, I didn't have to use that toxic acetone on them, and everything is kind of scraped off nicely. So I would give it a yes. Probably if I had just left this on, a few more minutes without having to stop and go see what she wanted, it would have been better. But I'll say yes. This is a definite good alternative because especially I didn't have to soak it in the acetone and dry out my nails again, and they feel good. And if you notice, I've got lots of growth now. They grew. So I'm happy. Now, I was going to just go ahead and clean them up after, we did this, and then go ahead and polish them a different color, but I don't know how long I'm going to be with her. And so I may just let them kind of air out overnight and then do a tutorial tomorrow. All right, guys, what I think is I'm going to just give my nails a breather and just maybe put some cuticle oil or some cuticle cream on and maybe just let them sit overnight. But I'm really pleased. Look at how they're growing. Hope you guys can see. Is it focused? Yeah. And remember this little, well, it still has some polish on it. I'll have to scrub that off. But remember that little baby one that was cut like way, way down, was split? It's even growing. So, yeah. I'm going to have to change that battery. That's going to drive me crazy. But thanks for coming by. And I would say yes to the remover. It's going to take a few minutes. And what I recommend is to let it be on there maybe like 15 instead of just 5. Because I think a good 15 minutes, just letting it, kind of saturate the nails and the gel polish. Then getting, yourself a cuticle stick and just kind of do a little scraping. I mean, I'm very pleased with how they turned out. And they feel healthy finally. So... yep. So maybe in the next day, maybe day or two, I'm just going to let them breathe and just kind of, be without polish. And then we'll choose another color. I don't know what I'm going to use. Might do a few, do kind of multicolors. These are the 4 that I haven't used yet. So I put the pink and the yellow away. So in a couple of days, might be tomorrow, we'll do a nail tutorial, and make sure that you're staying safe and healthy, and get your jab if you can. I'm not going to encourage anybody to do that because I know for a while I kept telling people just leave me alone. I'll do it if I want to. So, but anyway, stay safe out there. Keep it sassy, and I'll see you soon.